Take 3! Take 3. Take 3. T-A-K-E 3. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed the camera. Looks like it's working better. Change it from 30 to 60. Hi everybody, this is like the 3rd attempt at the recording. Hat, green, Arbor Day, April 30th. Yeah, should celebrate that. I'm a sprout. Plants unite. See what else. 30th, April 30th, still going on. What else? Other than USB 3 port broken, so I had to move it to a different port. I tried to get the noise out of the Vita thing. I don't know if I managed to accomplish that or not. What else? Everything's broken, everything's falling to pieces. Gonna go see if I can fix it off stream. I thought everything would be working right, but I guess when you move USB ports, everything's gotta break because, you know, Universal Serial Bus stands for nothing. Anyway, let's just get to the fish. It's already been an hour. I'm already late by an hour. Where'd the music go? There. Yeah, God damn it, VC Face. Anyway, back to fishing. I clicked on missions. That's where I'm at now. Rotate myself to where I want to be because reset's not working right. And this, yeah, this is from the former attempt. This is where we are. From his notes, it looks like my dad fished every single day. Every single day. Including when it was like negative 50 degrees Celsius outside. If you want a temperature to be terrible, put it into Celsius. Like 150 degrees Fahrenheit, that's pretty hot. 150 degrees Celsius, you're not alive. I mean 150 degrees like Fahrenheit, you're probably still not alive, but you're probably more alive than Celsius. Oh, this is another one of those of 2 sentences and then and then we're to here. Smallmouth bass. Curly-tail grub. Centimeters more. I think I got some grubs. Wait, was there a time limit? I didn't see a time limit. I hope I'm not timed. Lock on! I don't know why it says lock on. Like, is this some kind of like, are we like fighter jets? I forgot how to do anything. Doesn't have like the same thing that Road Trip Adventure has. Watch some more of that fishing anime. They were talking about egging, which in Japan, ebi is shrimp. and they're catching squid, and squid eat shrimp. And the lure is called Eggy. EGI instead of EBI. And so instead of Edbingu, you Eggingu. I'm alive! And they're talking about how you use like two different uh, types of line. Like, you use one that goes to the lure and then one to the rod because it's like easier to control the lure. Anyway, the whole episode's about how they couldn't find any like squid until like of course like the final few minutes. And then of course they show you how to kill it because they show you how to kill the fish, which I guess okay. Must be the big one. And of course everybody's losing their lures to like snagging it on stuff, even though they specifically said that we use this line so that it doesn't, so basically you won't lose your lure to snagging it on stuff, which I found very like going against like if you say use this to like so you won't lose your lure, and then everybody loses their lure like once. Except Ono-san, because apparently she's really good at like egging. What else? That's basically the whole show, is that we have a fish of the day kind of thing, and then we have the lore of the day, and then oh, on that episode they went clothing shopping, and of course everything was like way expensive. That wasn't mission, but that one was mission. That was 30. Were we supposed to catch 3? I forget. Yeah. I might get some munchies, as once again I have not really eaten anything before I start streaming. I planned on it, but then I was like, I don't know what to eat. Found an old letter in Dad's desk. Apparently I really was adopted. Letter for me? My future self? I guess I wrote it when I was a kid. I can't read a single thing I wrote though, cause well... addressed to my dad, obviously. But wait! This picture on the note, this is not the one who raised. While I was reading it, I burst into laughter. I have no idea why. Ignore that. My thing ain't working. I don't care about the bandwidth. Yeah, if you get one of these controllers, you're gonna need like a dedicated port to it. It just does... it does not like... Did it die? Please don't tell me you're dead. There we go. You just unplug it, plug it back in again. Then you're good to go. Yeah. Why? Because in the letter I was griping about stuff to my dad. Kids are frank like that. And then the killer line was... you hear that purring, kind of, right? Well, I hope not, but if you hear it, that purring... why are you purring? Stop purring. Not a cat. The killer line was... all you ever do is fish. Now all I ever do is fish. Turns out I was a squid. I don't recall it bothering me as a kid that my dad was so into fishing, but I guess something about it irked me. You never spend any time with me, it's always you and the fish! And then I found out he was cheating on my mom with a mermaid. Wonder what my dad thought when he read that letter. Oh, you know, it probably hurt him, like, super deeply, and, like, he was super depressed, and that's why he died. He just takes the whole boat and then just, like, derails it into Darktown. Thinking back, was it around that time when Dad started teaching me to fish? Yeah! That's when I stopped complaining. Typical way of handling things by Dad. If I can't beat them, make sure they join you. Sorry, something smelled like it was cooking, and there should be nothing cooking. Here's how I close the letter. Dad, thanks for always playing with me. I want you to play with me even more. Like, maybe not fish every day, you know? Spend some time with your kid like a responsible parent. So please live for a long time. I love you. 3 days later. Man, kids can be insensitive. I should have known he had cancer. I couldn't help crying when I read that. Yeah, I'm just steering this whole boat into Darktown. We are officially in Darktown now. Oh, did I announce what game I was playing the 30th? Little Witch Academia. Why are there 3 X's in my captions? And if I can't get that one to play, I got a list. I'll probably, I don't know, pick up some shmups or some witchy shmups. Um, Witchy shmups. Some tree games. I might actually even play some Minecraft. Oh gods, Minecraft. Be one of them Minecraft streamers. Which, you know, I actually just don't have anything against Minecraft. Toy? Look at all my fish! It looks like it's raining underwater. Are they gonna explain how I keep the fish? Let me just tell you, they aren't called toys, they're called ornaments. I mean, I suppose, you know, if you think about it that way, the fish use them as toys. Well, I mean, you know, there's that, the treasure chest with the diver on it. I think it's more like a toy. More like a toy to the owner. Bass are definitely freshwater. Oh, I got the gold crown minnow, and the gold crown carp, and the gold crown bluegill. And, like, the gold crown three lips and the pale chub, but I haven't finished those sections off yet. Worms. Also worms. Uh, bread? Diver. Oh, they're actually telling you how to, like, use it. Throw it in the water, you wait till it sinks, you drag it around, and then you can't reel it up. Yeah, most of these other ones are like, just chuck it in there and just hope the fish eats it. That when you throw it in till it sinks and you just kind of jerk it. I guess this one you kind of wiggle it around and then you start pulling on it. Phrasing, I guess. History. I am still an amateur. Ah, where was it that I saw the, like, shop quests? Perfect day for fishing. You land a big one, let me see it. Yeah, about that. I think I just missed something. Get my elbow pillow. My elbow doesn't get hurt from, like... I have an executive chair, and it's obviously made for, like, not short people. Crab! Crab emoji. Crab emoji, crab emoji, crab emoji, crab emoji, crab emoji. Why is it the crying emoji? I said the crab emoji. Crab emoji. Please don't cry about crabs. Happy emoji. Happy emoji. Oh, I have to buy an aquarium? Oh no, just the quote-unquote toys to put into it. Ooh, a turtle. I have a little plush that kind of looks like that one. Tiny little plush. It comes in like a whole bag of other like sea plushes. I saved it from being thrown out at work. The gray sunfish, what are they called in Japanese? They have another name. But yes, it's the ridiculous. They actually exist, but they're kind of endangered too. I say kind of endangered. No, they're very endangered. Just buy some random stuff. Not like I was saving it for a rod or anything. Alright, don't got any new quests. Stop purring. You. Stop purring. Okay, let me see if I can save these fish. Come on, microphone, work with me. There we go. Today is all about the ocean, saltwater fish. First time I've gone fishing in the ocean since I came to the cabin. By car, it's not that far from the cabin to the coast. Tonight, it's a full moon. You know, there's sometimes where I'm like, I wish I could own a house next to the beach where I could just go out and it's just beach. Because, like, I really love the beach, and, like, the ocean and stuff like that. But then I'm like, tsunamis happen. flooding happens. And then I'm like, no, I don't need to live that close to the beach. Unless I kind of want to make, like, a house in the ocean. Like, put your house, like, on the bottom of the ocean and, like, take all the stuff on the bottom of the ocean and, like, stick it on the top of your house. So you're just kind of, like, living under the things that are, like, on the bottom of the ocean. Like, give them a new bottom of the ocean, and you can see all, like, the fishies and the corals and the eels. But I have a feeling if human beings moved into the ocean, we'd probably just destroy what's left of it. And it's a full moon. Full moon emoji. Hopefully I'll catch a lot of fish. You know they say the moon's like made of green cheese? Who the hell thought of that? Like green? Like, obviously it's a mozzarella or a white cheese. I don't think I've ever seen a green cheese. I've seen some like gray cheese. Alright, we need the mackerel fillet. Oh good lord. We're trying to catch mackerel with mackerel. We need 2 of them. There is no time limit. Now, is that the small or the medium? Alright, noise suppression, please. Yeah, that kind of like going into a that kind of effect. It's because of the noise gate. Am I using the mackerel to catch the mackerel? I want to eat the mackerel. I mean, of course I want to, like, catch the mackerel and eat the mackerel, but, like... This is how you get more mackerel. You, like, split the mackerel up into 4s, and you use it as bait to catch another mackerel. So you can get, like, 16 mackerels per mackerel. Like, you have the 4, and then you catch a new mackerel, and you have 4 more mackerel. And then you can catch 4 more mackerel and 4 more mackerel. It just says enter. Want to keep the fishy. And why did I lose my bait? You just, like... That's a puffer fish. Not the target. I don't care, I want puffer fish. Yeah, I have to do some driving on Tuesday. Get my car inspected. And then I have to drive to the not the branch library that's close by. not what I wanted at all. Totally forgetting to look at chat. I'm sorry, chat. Wanna eat that? Like salted mackerel? Like, kippers. You can't tell I like fish. I really like fish. I guess I have no choice. I guess I can't keep the pufferfish? Tell me how to keep my fish. Full moon tonight. Just make out the silhouette of the distant mountains. Moonlight. When I was a kid, my dad told me you'll catch more fish on full moon and new moon nights because of the spring tide. Dad never went night fishing, said it was too dangerous. Not about catching the most fish, it's about enjoying a conversation with the fish. Wait, what? And daytime is fine for that. You're conversing with the fish? Okay. I feel the same way. Let's just tell the fish hi. And that's how Innsmouth happened. Back then, it made no sense to me. But now that I'm a grown man, I get it. Now I have responsibilities that I'm shrugging. And people who depend on me that can't depend on me because I'm fishing all the damn time. My dad had my mom and I to look after, so he didn't take any unnecessary risks. He just never was at home. He was always thinking of his family first. No, he was thinking of fishing. It was on the night of the full moon that I was first illuminated by a full understanding of where he came from. He was totally from Innsmouth. Yo, totally from Innsmouth. Thanks, Dad. Now I'm like half Innsmouthian and half human. Alright, do I get it from like the free whatever, the free fishing? Toy robot. Do not fish with your toy robot. I think I mentioned this in like another one of my streams about the Pokemon lures? Oh, okay. I only have the grass puffer. Oh, and the jack mackerel. Where fish? There's fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Feed my fish. Where are other fish? This is actually really pretty for the Vita. Wait, where the hell did my other fish go? Oh my god, did it die? Let me just overfeed the tank. It's a virtual tank. Can't remember. There is a real fishing on the PS3, isn't there? I might just turn on the aquarium mode and if I can, like... Oh, that's no good. I don't want to if when I turn off the display, I want to display all of it off. You know, some people kind of want to use this like as a screensaver or like, hey look, I have an aquarium full of exotic fish. Can't interact with them or anything, but what am I doing here? Okay, I put a toy in the tank. Oh, there it is. It just kind of does its thing. And in this episode, we play with the aquarium. I like how you can pick a size. Also, why is that more brown than these that are, like, gray? Can go in there. Goldfish! Goldfish get really big. I only have, like, gigantic chubs. Smallmouth bass. Small bass. Any more fish? Nope. Did I buy any toys? I put the Blu-ray in here too. Oh, you can kind of see before it changes that there's like a yellow one. No, I got 10 of them? And if you're wondering why I can't put this in the saltwater tank, is like, these are freshwater plants. It would murder them. Wait a minute. Pretty cool. There we go. Decorate my aquarium, and then let's go see all fishies and all the stuffies. Wow. The little ray. Hooray. Is that the Asian carp? Was that the Asian carp? I think that was like the regular, the crucian. Kind of like the body shape of the crucian a little bit more than the Asian. And I know you're saying they look alike. There's a very some subtle subtleties to them. I'm used to having like that's these kind of like carps, but with like the long tails. They call them, I think, comets? Alright, let's get this show back on the road. I could probably stare at those fish for like forever too. You're purring again. Why are you purring? Stop purring. I like how it just goes through every finger until it's like, is that the finger you want? Yes, stop purring. Toy robot. Today my objective is, I like how Toy Robot becomes Kelly Ripa. Catch my first fish. One that got away when I was a child. It's probably dead by now. Time to taste the hook of revenge, my fishy friend. You're exacting your revenge on its offspring. Just because it got away doesn't mean you have to hunt it down and, like, murder its family. "10 minutes rubber crayfish. Largemouth bass." And I hear the purring again. Stop purring. You're not a cat. Okay, changing bait takes no time. It's like all of these are like fast reel. This is taking a while. Come on, fish! Give up the ghost! Aren't you tired yet? I hope this is a fish we need. Damn it. Is this fish gonna take 10 minutes and I can't even catch it? Is it just with my current equipment I can't catch the fish? I will fight you, fishy, to the end! Damn it. Nope. Well, I did catch one, but you didn't give me enough time to reel it in. No, fuck you. I need two of them. You two of the little fuckers. Purring again. Seems to purr whenever it, like, the motion thing does the thing. It bypassed all the fish. Those aren't the fish I'm looking for, are they? You're not what I'm looking for. You are, though. And now I can't catch anything. Like, first I get mega fish that doesn't want to be reeled in, and now it's like, no fish. think if I get this one... Yeah, yeah. You get it up to the top and you just have to just deal with the red line tension. That's like the only way to bring it in. Probably not gonna be the right size either. There we go. Got a fish. Oh, mission target. Maybe we can get another one. Purr. Yep, it's whenever it does the thing, it purrs. Please be mission target. There we go. You mission target? Please tell me your mission. Mission target. Yes, yes, I do. Go back to fucking lodge. Yeah, this is the get a better rod, then come back and go fish. Found all kinds of stuff in my dad's study. Axes, knives, garrots. This time it was toy robot. It was a mini Eva. I begged my dad to buy that for me when I was a kid. Oh yeah, begged. I'll never forget that one. I think he made a deal with me over it. I'll buy it for you if you can catch a largemouth bass, he promised me. But I couldn't manage to catch one even after trying all day. I feel you, kid. Don't fall down. Please don't fall down. Why are you there? I don't need you to be there. I need to get a stand for my my Vita. Because it's like, the wires go in the bottom, and it's like trying to hard to prop it up on the wires, which I probably shouldn't even be propping up on the wires. But Dad bought the toy so he would have to give to me. He wanted to be ready to fulfill his promise, no matter how long it took. I can feel him fulfilling his promise from the grave. He gave up on what I'd promised him I would do. I decided it was impossible for me. Just a fucking bass! It's a shameful memory. Why didn't you just, like, go to the local, fishmonger and just buy a bass and say you caught it yourself? But it highlights how deep my dad's caring ran. As long as it was about fishing, he would do anything. I find it interesting my eyelashes, like, have an emission in the shadow. Today I caught that largemouth bass. Finally fulfilled that promise I made to Dad way back when. Pity he wasn't there to see it. You know, with the whole being dead and everything. And that very day I found the robot. What are the odds? I mean, if pretty good if, you know, that's where he was keeping it and you never were in the study before. It was like a gift from Dad. And then I found out I had another sibling. And it was their robot. I had to fight them for it. I'm going to treasure this toy robot and will pass it along when the time comes. Now we save progress. I think I'm gonna grind for some more points. So obviously I was having a struggle catching that a bass. Wow, that thing looks pretty cool. Get in my aquarium. Do I just not have the thing that I need? Let's try the striped beak fish. Crab! Emoji! That looks like a striped beakfish to me. I like with this one I can just take as much time as I need. 200 years later, I can take as much time as I need. Fish. Crab emoji. Exactly. Come on, captions, give me the crab emoji. How are you doing today? I'm fishing with crabs. Yes, yes! That poor pufferfish looks like it's, just like, doesn't know what's going on. That's good to hear. Hands, please, I'm trying to fish here. Hopefully Tuesday the hands will be fixed. Ah. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted for my aquarium. This pink fish. I assume it's called a goatfish because it has those little barbels on the bottom of its mouth. Yeah, let's just fish with worms, see what we get. Get a mackerel? I assume the speed lines are when we're like almost about to catch it. And catch it on to you, game. A nice worm! Fresh from the dirt? At least in these fishing games, you have infinite hooks of which to put, like, bait on. You have, like, the infinite bait. Man, this one's fighting pretty good. Why'd they have to pick the most annoying sound for, like, the line tension noise? There we go. Another mackerel. Jack Mackerel. Fish Esquire. Silverfish! Got something for ya! Probably something you don't eat, because they don't live in the ocean. There's no game audio? Thought I fixed that. How about now? Yeah, the one of the channels in the audio things got checked off. There hasn't been audio for like a while now, a whole hour and then some. Cause like OBS can't simply show me like what's actually being output. It's just the little lines go up and down, the little colors go back and forth. And I think there's audio, and then it's like, no, there's no audio. I was wrangling the audio earlier. Because everything got reset. Ha! You missed! Fortunately, there's probably not going to be any audio on the recording either, because I don't think I have the recording set up to catch the channels that were ticked off. Yep. No, well. Yeah, pufferfish! Pufferfish are so cute. Pufferfish emoji. That's just a fish emoji. Pufferfish emoji. I guess it doesn't have a pufferfish emoji. Cause I thought there was one. Let's see how many points we got. $170, $20, $90, $20. These are like not a lot of points. I gotta buy new fishing equipment. Do I get more points redoing a mission? Like, let's say these bass. I need to focus when it's at the top and I have the speed lines. Then I get the fish. That's... wait, was that mission target? I think it said mission target. I think this is a big fish. Which means it might take 8 minutes to reel this in, only to fail. Like last time. Speed lines, speed lines! You're mine, fish! That's where I'm gonna make the major points. There we go, grade A. I think the next rod is 5,000? Let me see if I can get an A on the prologue. Here, fish, here. Are you an A? No. Kinda wish it was like, you didn't get a better grade, you wanna just keep fishing? They're like, sure! Game's nothing but fishing. Maybe if I used a special tackle. A bluegill. Guess there's no special one. Come on, you've got to be the one that gives me an A. You an A-class fish? I love how the captions just suddenly don't know what I'm saying anymore. There we go. That's more like it. Let's see, biggest fish. That gave me the points I needed. Of course, I can't do anything about number of fish caught because it's like, as soon as you catch the fish you need, it's like, you want to go back to the lodge? And you can't... It's like, why is it a question if I can't escape? Alright, mission 2. Let's get an A on this. So I can get all the points. I like that you just press a button to get the proper bait. mean, real fishing, the road trip one, it was like you kind of had to just read all through them and get the one, which is, I guess, okay. But there's just something about, I already have it, let me just use it. Is it a bluegill again? Oh man, this one's a small one. You are not the fish I'm looking. You are not the fish I'm looking for. What part of this bait doesn't have your name on it? Did you not understand? Fisher's like, well, I didn't learn English. I'm like, but you go to a school. Okay, that was a bad joke. Ah! We need big fish. None of you look big. I need bigger fish. Medium, I guess. You don't look medium. Yo, you're large. Okay, I'll take it. Well, you're a minnow. Minnows are naturally just kind of small. And I have the 5,000 points I need for a new rod. Yay. Nah, it's still not good enough. I'll get my new rod and see what... Got anything? You do have something. Your dad used to stop by on the way from fishing and show me what he caught. Well, how about the fish I was telling you about? Did you catch it yet? I remember your dad catching so many of it, and you were looking so jealous. The smallmouth bass and a largemouth bass. Fish are still living in the lake. If you catch any, show it to me like your dad used to. Okay, that's the next submission. When it comes to practicing fighting with fish, smallmouth bass and largemouth bass are the best. Round 1. Fight! And then the fish kicks your ass. And you're like, but you're just a fish. And you're out of water. the green spiral rod, which is in Road Trip Adventure. Although the one in Road Trip Adventure, I think, has like an actual spiral, like a little a vine on it. Wait, isn't that like the beginner rod? Oh, it is the beginner rod, only you just get more points when you... I feel cheated! I guess I need the Fire Scarlet. Let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11,200 or 400 points, something like that. If I could just get all the rods and be like, just throw them at the fish and be like, alright, fish, get in my basket. My hair's grown out a bit. Maybe I'll cut it myself when I get back today. Only if you know what you're doing. And you're an artist. And you have no fear. Well, at least I got more points. Yay. At least I have enough points to actually buy some crabs. Crab emoji! Throw in my little 2D crab. You're not the fish I want! It'd be kind of cool, like, if these games had kind of like makes an instance of the lake, and then, like, you could literally fish out the whole lake if you spent enough time. I don't see why I just can't have a crab lure. Like, looks like a crab, but it's got like a hook on it. Because of course you never lose your lures. I mean, unless your line breaks. But bait apparently gets eaten, even though it's like... you might be able to salvage it? You are not the fish. You're not the fish size I am looking for. I need bigger fish. Look kind of big. Get it before your friend does. Ah, your friend got it. Are you big fish? You're medium. At least I can set the lure and then buy the stuff. Might be. Oh, hey fish. Medium! Mission complete. You are not the fish I was looking for, but I can throw you in my aquarium just like the rest of them. Small, medium, medium. Yay! More points to buy more rods. Ah well, I'll deal with you later, grade B. Today I tried to trim my own hair since it had gotten a little shaggy. Maybe I shouldn't have used a weed whacker. I should have known better. I really screwed it up. Don't worry, give it a couple weeks, months, years. It'll grow back. Hopefully. Snipping here and there just left my haircut looking weird. Just say it's like you saw it in a fashion magazine and you're just trying out a new style. No one will question you. And I mean, like, really, if anyone's questioning you about, like, your hairstyle, like, they're just terrible people. 'Cause, like, bad hair fashions have been around since forever. And, like, they don't know why your hair looks like that. Maybe you got into a fight with a fish that, like, took some hair off of you. Or, like, maybe you got some gum in your hair. Like, maybe you have a kid. Maybe your kid threw some gum in your hair and a lollipop and, like, half a bag of wet candy. And you just didn't want to deal with that. My wife saw me looking this way. She'd get a good laugh out of it. But I'm not at home with my wife and child. I'm here fishing. Specifically away from them. Which reminds me, when we stayed in a cabin in the woods in the old days, my dad would give me haircuts. He had crab claws. I saw the head crab in their captions. He was very handy with all kinds of tools, but scissors for cutting hair, not so much. I mean, if your dad's a fisherman, and he fishes for a living, and he, like, prepares his own fish, he would be pretty good at cutting things. So, if he took his fillet knife, or his fish gutting knife, and, like, used it on your head, that would probably have worked out better. He took it very seriously. He would actually sweat over it. He looked so absurd that I couldn't help but laugh. He'd always say, You don't sit still, you'll make me snip the wrong hair, and your haircut will come out weird. That's how I became a J-pop idol. He would circle around me, muttering to himself. It was obvious he felt it was a high-pressure task. I liked how my hair looked when Dad cut it. Not that he was actually good at the haircuts. I just felt proud that my dad was cutting my hair for me. And not like my ears, or like the rest of my face. Like, I don't know. I find cutting hair to be kind of easy. Like, unless you're going for a very specific look. But, like, it's just negative space and shapes. And it's always good to cut your hair not wet, so you can see what it's gonna look like when it dries out. But of course, every, like, hair cuttery place you go to, like, washes your hair, and then it's like, when it dries out, it's like, it looks nothing like what you wanted. I mean, unless, like, the hair cuttery places just expect you to have wet hair all the time. Like you're some Final Fantasy character. I wish you'd actually tell me which fish I actually have in there already. See, I already have a smallmouth bass. I wonder if smallmouth bass actually have small mouths, or if it's just like we have a different colored bass and their mouth is just slightly smaller than the largemouth bass. Where's my goatfish? Is that saltwater? Saltwater. Go, go, little Blu-ray! Smallmouth and largemouth bass. I don't know, I like this one up here. Is that the Thank you, Rentype. Yeah, it's the smallmouth one. It looks really cute. I have a tendency, I noticed, to like striped kind of things. Like the gray striped things. Like, gray tabby cats are also cute. Cat emoji. Cat emoji. Pack mackerel, grass puffer, striped beak fish. Any others? No others? I think I'm gonna call this stream here. Back starting to hurt again, but I need food. Tiny vegetable starving. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm eating, because then you'll hold it against me as a member of the vegetable kingdom. No, it was the vegetable empire. I have an empire, right? Kingdom empire. Anyway, the plants will take over. Let's see. No, that's not the one. This is the one. Yes. There we go. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. I'm sorry about the audio issues. Thanks to chat for pointing that out. I'm not gonna call anybody out specifically, because sometimes people don't like to be called out specifically. Especially on the recordings and stuff.